What's wrong, Justin?
What happened?
Okay. I forgot about this. I want a munch.
Squad.
I want to munch.
Squad.
Welcome to Munch Squad, this podcast within a podcast profiling the latest and greatest in brand eating. A couple of people sent this one in, so thank you to I know Stephen and Emily for sending that along. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, so HANCH in Canada. If you're in Canada and you're in HANCH, there's this new promotion called the HANCH Bottleneck. This is only a Canadian promotion. Okay.
I am shuddering with it. HANCH, when HANCH gets in the scene, HANCH gets so fucking nasty.
They make their presence known.
Sometimes they skin Ed Sheeran. So I can't wait to see what they've done now.
Being stuck in exhausting and never-ending traffic. HANCH is a really amazing brand, by the way. I've been watching Foods That Build America. Did you ever see this one? Got Campbell Scott narrating it. It's these very intense stories of like the Domino's brothers versus the Pizza Hut brothers and it's got reenactments.
Ooh, I love
It's like, if you enjoy Munch Squad, I just want to give you the hardest possible plug for this show, which is like, we have to make the crust thicker. The people in New England hate it. It's like, it's amazing stuff. Anyway, but this is about HANCH. Through a partnership with Waze and Burger King, HANCH will be identifying those stuck in traffic, driving at the same speed as its slow pouring ketchup, which is 0.045 kilometers per hour, and satisfying their taste buds with HANCH ketchup and Impossible Whopper from Burger King.
What? Say that last one again.
They're going to be satisfying their taste buds with HANCH ketchup and an Impossible Whopper from Burger King. 80% of Canadians say they will travel in 2021, and I would love to chill with that remaining 20 real quick. No. I have my year mapped out, and I will be staying put. But most won't cross international borders. Summer traffic is expected to be worse than usual this year, which is why HANCH is turning traffic into a good thing.
So wait. The idea is if you're in traffic and you're moving slowly, HANCH has a way to identify that?
From June 3rd to July 4th, those stuck in traffic who are driving as slow as HANCH ketchup will be served traffic-activated ads in the Waze app.
What?
And select slow-moving Canadians will be provided with this tasty summer combo of HANCH ketchup.
Okay.
What the fuck?
And an Impossible Whopper from Burger King.
How?
This is going to destroy the Canadian infrastructure as we know it. Because if people know this, people are going to start collaborating.
This thing where like you're driving slow, and then it's like you'll be driving slow but not slow enough as ketchup.
And you
know what I mean? And then it's like,
guys, slow it down just a little bit. We almost got the ketchup, guys.
They have a mock-up of what this would look like, and it's just a car with, and the Waze app is there, and it just says at the top, "We are giving you free ketchup for driving as slow as ketchup," which I guess is how it'll really go. Surprisingly, this is a quote. Surprisingly, many people don't know that HANCH pours out of our glass bottle at 0.045 kilometers per hour. That's a surprise to this.
Oh, you don't know that?
A lot of people don't know that.
Oh.
And with more Canadians potentially on the road this summer, whether within their own cities or for weekend getaways, traffic is going to be a pain point that we all need to get used to again. We want to help our fans see that going slow isn't always a bad thing, and reward them with the delicious, iconically slow-pouring HANCH ketchup for those terrible traffic jams. Says Daniel Gottlieb, Associate Director of Brand Building and Innovation at Kraft Heinz Canada. These are the same maniacs, by the way, that made pumpkin spice Kraft dinner. So I think this whole company needs to reevaluate what's going on up there, up north.
Okay, so there are two very strong feelings.
I need to finish the quote real quick.
Please.
We are thrilled to team up with Waze and also Burger King to bring Canadians and the meal synonymous with summer. And after sitting a week in traffic, we know there's nothing more satisfying than the delicious burger with Heinz ketchup. Now, why is it an impossible Whopper?
Great question.
I don't know that.
So here are the two overwhelming feelings I'm having. One is
Take me inside.
very much like, people talk about has technology gone too far? And the idea that my phone can communicate the information, not just of like where I am or what's happening, I'm used to that, but also that I'm going as slow as ketchup. And someone would be like, hey, Travis is going as slow as ketchup. Send him that ad. That feels like too much. But more than that, it sounds like Kraft Heinz Canada has put a lot of work and capital into this. And I'm not 100% sure that they've thought about the return on investment of this.
This is what I actually think this is my theory on it, right? I think that Heinz was like, guys, we have a really fucking good idea, but if we tell you, you have to promise not to cut us out of it because we are not essential to it at all. But please, it's such a good idea, but you got to promise not to steal it and kick us out of it and just do it together, okay? Because it's really good.
Yeah.
I guess the speed of ketchup thing is kind of the hook on the whole.
Yeah, but for
they needed the iconography of ketchup. They needed... I wish so it had just been you win with ketchup. Because that's what they've said. Every time it's like you win ketchup, and I guess a burger if you want that, but you win ketchup. Just go to the drive-thru at Canadian Burger King
they'll
and
give
be
you
like,
ketchup, which is already free at Burger King. I don't pay.
just open your pocket and goose it to the top, baby.
You don't pay extra for the ketchup packets. It's not. There's no deal being made here.
Well, that's why it's so hard for the Heinz company right now. Think about it, Travis. They've set up an expectation that their shit's always free and it has no value.
Right.
They should do it this should be a punishment. If you get clocked going as slow as ketchup, from now on you have to pay when you go to Burger King and you want ketchup. Now it's incentive to not have traffic jams.
Can we just Heinz Canada is absolutely unhinged.
Yeah.
I just want to go. We're just going to go. You know what? I got a couple more that I just found for the past. Is that okay? Well, you guys
take me on a journey.
After searching through decades worth of old posts on forgotten blogs and scouring old tweets and forums, Heinz is releasing 3 new. This is from March 15th. Releasing 3 new sauce creations inspired by Canadians. Heinz Tarchup.
What?
Savioli and HANCH.
HANCH?
Say all that shit.
Was
Say
that
all that
Starchup?
shit.
I'm going to say it one more time. Heinz Tarchup.
Tarchup.
Wasabioli.
Uh-huh.
And HANCH.
HANCH. HANCH. HANCH bothers me.
HANCH.
HANCH. This is my new boyfriend. HANCH.
This is HANCH.
HANCH.
This is my other boyfriend, Wasabioli.
I can't eat it. There's too much HANCH on it.
HANCH is your new daddy.
I put it in Slack if you guys want to see. I got
HANCH.
so
Show HANCH the respect HANCH deserves.
We're over here having a good time with HANCH, while like my boy clowning over here, Tarchup is also pretty deep in the set.
HANCH.
Tarchup is a mixture. Okay, Tarchup is a mix of tartar sauce and Heinz ketchup.
Uh-huh.
It was shared in a decade-old late-night tweet by condiment mastermind Ariane from Toronto. Emma from Toronto turned an online wedding forum to remove wasabi and garlic aioli stain on her mother's vintage dress, unknowingly releasing the recipe for wasabioli.
Right.
4 years ago, while looking to subreddits to spice up his pizza order, Deep from Vancouver unsuspectingly shared HANCH,
Okay.
which is a combination of hot sauce and ranch.
Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, I love a portmanteau. But if you look at Tarchup,
Sure, yeah.
you look at Tarchup, right? It's the
Very
TAR
powerful.
of tartar sauce and the chup of ketchup. You look at wasabioli. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of wasabi in there and some oli in there. There's a lot. There's only like one letter cut off of each. HANCH They took the H off of hot sauce picante, and the rest is all ranch.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Ranch is most of the sauce, I'd bet, too, in HANCH.
But HANCH, you would look at that and be like, I'm going to guess ranch and hands? Like, there's no.
It's ham ranch? It could be anything.
I don't know.
It could be hoisin ranch.
I hate it.
You can shit all over them and their big ideas, but I would love to hear how you would mash these two bad boys up. HANCH? HANCH?
Here's the ad. I got an ad for this when this happened.
Millions of people post online every day. And some of them post about sauce. But little do they know, Heinz Ketchup is watching. We dug deep across the entire internet to find your old posts. And we turned them into condiments. Introducing 3 new sauces sourced from the most random corners of the internet. Heinz Crowdsourced. HANCH from the 12th post in an archived subthread of people arguing about pizza. Wasabioli, discovered on the advice page of a wedding fashion forum. And Tarcha, posted on social media over 10 years ago. Then we shared the sauces with the actual people who unintentionally created them. And now you can try them too. Careful what you post. Big Ketchup is watching.
All right.
Like, what are you trying to establish about your brand? That they're clocking your shit 24/7? Because yet just a couple months later, you reveal to me that they're watching the speed at which I'm driving and offering me free plant hamburgers in exchange.
Yeah, I love this company. They're good. This is one of those rare cases where, like, yeah, go ahead and invade this shit out of my privacy. I will give you access. I will give you access to my children's birth certificates if you keep cranking out the hits like this. HANCH. They need to change their name from Heinz to HANCH today. And if
this is the new company, what is called HANCH. Their last one that they did was they asked people to draw ketchup, and then they turned what they drew into custom ketchup bottles. I'm telling you, Heinz Canada is all over it. They've got things.
Okay, I think I'd go with hot saunch.
Oh,
hot.
Have you been thinking about this the whole time?
Yes.
That would explain your lack of contributions to the entertainment.
I've been working really hard to think about it.
Let me give you a twist on that, Travis. I'm going to just twist it a little bit. HANCH.
Okay. Did they pay the people that they stole these ideas from?
Definitely not.
Okay.
100% no.
They made their dreams a reality. That's a payment, right? That's a payment greater than money if you think about it.
I wish Nerf would come out and be like, as we all know, Nerf bullets leave the guns at 95 miles an hour. So get out there, and if we see that you're driving 95 miles an hour, baby, we're going to send you some Nerf. And then just see how long it takes.